This working? Can you guys hear me? Ooh. Can you guys hear me? Is this working? I tried a few different things. You hear me? Okay, yep, yuppers. Okay, great. Phenomenal, great, good morning. Where's my stuff? Hold on, I'm confused. Well, I know we're in a different classroom. I know. All right, let me check everything out. Let me check. Put the air down. Okay. Jenny Lou, too early for you, hon? Oh, Jenny, boo boo, Jenny boo boo kitty. Becky G, good morning. Jessica, good morning. Other Jessica, good morning. Sydney Sue, good morning. Christina, good morning. Regina, good morning. Snaking always helps the plumbing, says Curious Law Tuber. Reggie, good morning. Good morning, howdy. Okay, everyone's here. 13 minutes late, says Caroline. Caroline, we're going to put you in timeout for 5, okay? Before you decide to come at me with that motherfucking snark this morning. As you see, we're in a different classroom, okay? Things weren't exactly up to par as we need to today, okay? It was a little trouble getting connected, getting the stream started. So, yeah. Okay? Yeah. Expect it. Couple mins here and there. This is summer school. I'm coming in during my summer. During my summers up. We only get summers off. And if I gotta tell you once, I'll tell you motherfucking twice. Okay? They cut funding, right? They expect us to do all this other stuff. We gotta fill out grade books. We gotta fill out IEPs, 504s. We're meeting with the parents. We're doing this. So if I'm telling you once, I'm telling you twice. All right, good morning. No expectations in summer school. Happy to see you. Good morning, says Kent. What's the assignment today? Did I miss the members stream? No, I couldn't do it. You didn't miss it. I couldn't do it. Also, first of all, today we are repping a beautiful I went to Cancun with attorney Melanie Little t-shirt because Miss Melanie Little has pretty cool t-shirts. So what I've been doing, I've been getting swag from my faves. I've just been getting swag from some of my faves. Okay? I hope your AC at home is all set. It's okay. It's doing okay. Oh, Cheech. I have the sweatshirt, says Cheech. I have the sweatshirt. Can I have anything, Cheech? Can I have one fucking thing? Jesus. Helena, you weren't kidding when you said your hair would grow out fast. I told you that's what it does. Wicked fast. I'm going to see, what did you get at Target during your drama chat last night? I got one of these. And it doesn't work. Yeah. Why, what did you get during your drama chat? What did you get during your drama chat last night? I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? This whole thing is kind of crazy. Like what's been going down, the whole after effect shit, like post verdict, right, is a little nuts. No pun intended. I think Mike sent you a link to go on his show. Oh, well, I wouldn't know that, hon. I'm here. And I put my notifications off. And I put on Do Not Disturb. So I don't get fucking interrupted. So I'll see it when I get off. And if Mike's still on, then I'll pop on over there, okay? But thank you, co-producer McMath. You told everyone it wasn't over. Haley, what did I say, hon? It wasn't over. Granted, it wasn't going to be as wild, right? Wasn't going to be as wild, but like, it's still always, because even think about this, right? Like, think about this. During the break from the mistrial to trial 2, from the mistrial to trial 2, every single day, there was literally something every day. Whether it was big or small, it doesn't matter. There was always some shit going on. Always some kind of something. Always. Always. Like, whether... It doesn't matter what it was. There was always some kind... There was madness daily, and I've never seen anything like this. Like, I really do. I feel like I've never seen anything like this before. Ever. Kids got Roxy who done it. That Diddy guy is sure a slippery character. Oh, yeah. Love you, Jimmy. I was just in a mood watching your reruns. But you know what I think it is, too? You know what I think it is? As a member of the snarky motherfucking bitch club, I feel like a lot of people, and I've gotten these messages before, people will be like, like after watching you, like I'm starting to like gain confidence and like tell people how it is. Like, 'cause I have big trouble telling people how it is. So after they watch, like, or they see someone do it and they're like, fuck, I can do it. I don't have to like get walked over, blah, 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 blah. They say some shit. So I think you know, you might be fucking feeling your oats a little bit. Took a mental health break to watch Ginny in Georgia. Ginny in Georgia is, one, it's good, but it doesn't take place in Massachusetts like they say it does. But 2, is a little dirty. I saw this in chat on Boston 10 by Ellie Percello, Robert Alessi. Oh, Reed. Yeah, hon. That's like been a thing. That's been a thing, hon. The Reed team. Yeah, and then we had Betterow. It was like the dream team. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning. It's up early. Yeah, it is early. It's early for our classroom, but we had to. R. Kelly got okay. Yeah, we're gonna free R. Kelly next. Yeah. That's our next venture. We're freeing R. Kelly. We're coming to get you, Kels. We're coming to get you. Buckle up. How about those videos of 34 Fairview? I think it's interesting because, so Nick Rocco has been posting a lot of videos on like how they walk through 34 Fairview. And like, to me, it's not like, oh, this is what happened. Like, this is what like we're looking for. Like, let's like solve the puzzle, or it's not like a game of fucking Clue. But it's interesting to see, right? Like, it's interesting to see what's in there, and it's interesting to see what it's like going through and what it was like back then going through. I don't think they're doing it for like dropping clues. I don't think that's why that's happening. It's just it's interesting. Why didn't any of that get into evidence? Evidence for what, though? Like, what kind of evidence? See, Jermaine, but I'm a YouTube detective. That's what fucking everyone says. They're a fucking YouTube fucking detective. They're an online detective. It's interesting to see the attorneys do their own investigating. Bev wouldn't allow what, though? Like, what of that is evidence is my question. Like, what part of those videos would be evidence for what? Oh, Bella's dad. People get really roxy in those comments. Yeah, hon, you think? Yeah. To show the shadiness. Someone said. The floor is being torn up. Evidence that they spilled red paint. The bookshelf looked like someone was pushed into it. Right, but like that's reaching. That's really that's very reachy. And like, what do you want? Like, what do you want the jury to get from that? In my opinion, like, what do you want? To me, that's confusing. To me, that's like very confusing. Look at the video and you'll understand what I'm saying. I looked at the video. I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say about like it's weird behavior to like, I get what you're trying to say. But that's a lot of like conclusions that you're asking the jury to draw that you can't always like do, you know? Only half the floor replaced. It's suspicious, right? It's suspect. It's suspect as hell. It's suspicious as all hell. But and like that would have worked for trial one, or would have fit into trial one, where trial one was not successful. Trial two was successful. In my opinion. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Nina, doesn't matter anymore. Thank you. Exactly. Does not matter anymore. Homegirl is freed. The whole thing is fucking scary. The whole thing is fucking scary. But like I do think that we'll end up figuring out or learning what actually happened like closer and closer to the truth, because like it happened in 2022. That's pretty fucking recent, right? Like there are things that happened hundreds of years ago that have come to light. Like there's in central Massachusetts, there's Wachusett Mountain, and there's like the story of Lucy Keys, who was a girl on the mountain who was killed, and the mother was like trying to like find justice for her and like look for whatever. And there's like all these like stories. There's all these stories. I did some like deep reading on it, and it turns out that like there's like they thought it was the Native American tribes that were there, and it ended up being the fucking neighbor who confessed it on his deathbed and wrote a letter to the mom. And this was like hundreds of years ago. This shit happened 3 years ago. 3.5. Shout out to the video. I think we're gonna find out. I do think we'll know eventually. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe fucking not. Molly Bish. What about Molly Bish? You know that they did find a girl, like, down the street from where Molly Bish was. Her name was Holly. Like, who had been murdered. Kind of weird, right? Always Ames, my opinion. Brian Albert, Brian Higgins, Nicole Albert, Jen McCabe, Matt McCabe know what happened. Everyone else knows what Jen told them, and they take her word as fact. We need a true story and what happened. Said Citizen Sleuth. I remember that. Same story. Uncle did it. Good morning. So much murdery shit. It will come out in the wiretap or Higgins will flip on them. Facts are nice. What do you think they're doing for the 4th of July? What do you think everyone's doing for the 4th? Barbecue with the neighbors. Drinking. Barbecue for sure. Getting drunk. No, not us. Not us. Characters in Karen Read the musical. What are they doing? Not you guys. You're like going to visit my mom. Freak off. Calling the cops on my Mexican neighbors. That sounds like, that's nice. That's a nice thing to do. K-dubs. To me, that sounds like, anyone ever watch Wheel of Fortune? And like when you watch Wheel of Fortune, sometimes like it'll be like a phrase, but the phrase is not really a phrase. It's like a phrase that's never been used before, ever. And they'll be like, I'd like to solve the puzzle. And they're like, yes. And they're like, I'm going to use the example of the comment. Calling the cops on my Mexican neighbors. And they're like, yeah. It's never anything that makes sense. For me. Calling the cops on my Mexican neighbors. Make a timeline for the 4th. I think they'll be singing It's Raining Men on karaoke. Okay. You know what? I have to make an illegal move. Stick with me. Stick with me for this illegal move. Phrases is the worst category. Okay, we're back. Jen is getting a spray tan. You think so? Yeah. She didn't, yeah, she, even in the Good Morning America thing, she didn't look bad. Why did they okay, let's talk about this. Why did they take it down? 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 Why did they take it down Why did they take it down? Why did they take down their interview? Their Good Morning America interview? It's gone. Go check. Go check. Jimmy spins his wheel with such a limp wrist, you little judgmental, curious law tuber. Well, guess what? You're not going to be so curious for the next 24 hours. How's that, bitch? Because I just timed you out with an even limper wrist. Bitch. The Alberts. Cat Farm. Why did I move the car? Bitch. Time out for 5 minutes because I fucking wanted to. How's that? How's that, hon? It was obvious Brian was running the show. It might be gone, but we all saw. Oh, and we all still have it recorded too. Because Brian said his front yard wasn't his jurisdiction. No, but do we know real answers? I know we have like our answers, but are there real answers as to why? Like, do we know actually why it's gone? Because it is gone. Like, if you look it up, it's not there anymore. Thank you, McMath. I would like a real answer. Because they look guilty. Because no, those are great. Yeah. I would like an actual answer as to why it's gone. If anyone has one. Is the phone ringing? Hold on. Do you guys see that phone ringing? Hello? Good morning, Cath. Guys, it's Cath. Good morning, Cath. How are you? Good, thanks for calling in. Cath. It's Cath. Good morning. Oh, okay. All right, I'll tell him. Hold on. She said she's mad that we're not talking about her. We can talk about you, Cath. Yeah, what are you guys? What do you guys think Cath's doing for the 4th? Yup, me too. We all think, going fishing and wearing a nice suit. Yup, guys, come on, more. We need some more. Yup. Yeah, everyone said you look gorgeous today. They saw you walking into court. What are we gonna say? Yup. Yup, tanning on a boat. Yup, getting litty. Yup. Don't dock your boat in reverse, Cath. You know what I mean? Not in 24. You know what I mean, Cath? Yeah. Yeah, someone asked if you're gonna go pick up Esty. I know, are you alright? Yeah, make sure your parents change the locks on their door and shit. We're all getting nervous. You know what's funny, Kat? I've noticed this, is that everyone would freak out over, like, the dumbest shit the entire trial. They would freak out over the craziest stuff. But when it turns out you have a real stalker, it's like no one really cares that much. Everyone's like, yeah, that stupid bitch. And then that's it. Isn't that kind of funny, Kat? Don't you think they'd be a little bit more nervous with, like, an actual real-life stalker? I know. Cass says you guys get more nervous when you don't see Red Truck Guy, and she wonders how much you really care about her. Yeah. All right, Kat, I gotta run. There's people looking at me like I'm some kind of Cal, Lala said you should make a Feed the Ducks video. She's laughing. Yeah, okay, I got... No, JoJo's not here. We're in 103 today. Yeah, JoJo's not here. Okay. Okay. I love you. Love you too. You're... Okay. You're happy Diddy was not guilty? You do think we should bring back R. Kelly? Okay. Okay, thank you, Cath. Thank you. Oh my good Lord. That was a quick conversation, considering. Oh my good God. I saw someone ask if I was a Sopranos person or a Sex and the City person. The answer is both, because those are both at different times. Goat yoga at 8. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Ain't nothing wrong. She's a talker. Yeah. Ooh, don't bite my finger. Feed the chicken. Due to watch Sopranos again. Sopranos was so good. Carmela was amazing. Janice was like such a good character that like you hated. You love to hate. You love to hate Janice, right? Like she was such a fucking irritating, but she was a good one. Ralph Cifaretto. Everyone, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, that everyone knows a Janice. Everybody knows a Janice type of person. Yeah, Big Hoss, I got to agree with you on that one. Syl was one of the best. Syl was definitely one of the best. Polly, Big Puss. I met Big Pussy. I actually did a video with Big Pussy like 6 years ago. It was for one of my friends. That was pretty cool. Dude. Vincent Pastor, aka Big Puss, was an awesome dude. Okay, let me check these. Hold on. Okay, my bad. I missed some of the shit. Shelly Camboni. Welcome, Shelly Camboni. Welcome, Shelly Camboni. I'm just a girl in the world. Says happy 4th. Let freedom ring. Let freedom, spell it correctly, R-E-A-D. Freed, like a book. Let freedom ring. Thank you, I'm just a girl in the world. Kelly Steffi, talk time with Amy Boston and Kelly, says, what happened in the dark always comes out in the light. Love these morning classes because Liam doesn't sleep. I like our morning get-togethers. I do too. I enjoy them. Even just for a little bit. It's nice to catch up. It's nice to like set it off correctly. Bree Law, $10 sends a heart. Love you, Bree Law. Double Trouble says, is there Nightline June? It's there. Nightline June 19th, 2025. Thank you, Double Trouble. It was gone for me for a while. I couldn't find it for a little bit. But I'm glad. Okay, it's back. Or maybe I'm just stupid. But I couldn't find it for a little bit. That was such like a good... Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking doing that? Like, all the players we didn't see one day after the verdict. Like, what? Being like, and if you are friends with us, you support cop killers. And Matt's like, yeah, we can't even leave the house. What the heck am I supposed to do? I'm a big bajigaloop. And Coco's like, or else I'm asking, why else are you screaming in my room at 6:30 in the morning right now? It was weird to me, Coco. I gotta say, Coco was weird to me in that one. Or else, why else are you in my room at 6:30 in the morning right now? Why else are you in my room screaming at 6:30 in the morning right now? And Brian Albert, like, and the guy interviewing, who I forgot his name, but who's like, you didn't kill anyone, right? You're not participating in a murder, right? Are you? You're not. Say you're not. You're not, right? Right. Right. It felt like a PR stunt, like a bad PR stunt. That whole thing to me was very, very strange. Very, very strange. For me. All right, let me go back to the Peg and Olivia, same person. Peak journalism. Brian staring at Jen. Right. Why do you think they call her Coco? Because Nicole. Coco. I don't think it's because of cocaine. I don't think she does cocaine. At least not anymore. Sheila says, a little judgy, but the Alberts could have gone to another store to get their shirts. Yeah, their shirts were not. Their outfits. Who's on costumes? Okay, who's on costumes for this one? They look like bowlers. They look like they were going bowling. They look like it was the Big Lebowski 2. It really did. Like the Big Lebowski 2. People were shitting on Chris Albert's shoes. I liked them. Yeah, Matt Gutman. It's like, Matt, what are you doing, dude? You know, what are you doing? That rug really tied the room together, did it not, dude? Did it not? Why do I think Julie wasn't involved? Like, why do I think she wasn't there? Because when she got put on the stand in front of the whole entire country, televised, she said bukkake. That's why I think she wasn't there, because she already fucked up. Sorry for my language. I do have to change my language up. I recognize that children and families watch. I didn't know this. I saw someone on Twitter yesterday, Catwoman, posted a video. And it was her at the kitchen table with, I think, her kids or her grandkids. And they were eating their cereal watching me. And I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta curb my language. This is now a family channel. My kids have no clue. They are too busy playing. Yeah, no, kids are sponges. They soak up everything. Let's do some good kid lessons. This is a family show, for Christ's sake. I'm a mother, for Christ's sake. All right. Well, couple things, children. Couple things. One, when you grow up and get your license, please don't park this close to someone, okay? Oh, you know what? Kids. Okay, guys, turn it up. Turn it up. Get your kids over here. Turn it up and get your kids over here. I'll give you a minute. Bring the kids. Get the kids over. We got lessons. I got a good lesson for the children. So, hi, kids. Now, you know when it's your birthday, or it's Christmas, or it's Hanukkah, and someone gives you a present, and you open it, and you hate it, or you already have it, right? What does everyone tell you to do? Say thank you. Make sure you say thank you. Say thank you. But mom, I don't like, that's okay. Don't say thank you. Look at them and say thank you. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you don't like it, it's okay. Say, I don't like it. If you already have it, that's okay. Say you already have it. You know why? Because that's lying. That is lying. It is. And if you don't like it, it's because the person giving you the gift doesn't know you. How is that your fault? That's not your fault. If they knew you, they would know you already have this gift. They would know that person wouldn't like this gift. Why'd you get Johnny WWF wrestlers? He doesn't like wrestlers. He likes Bluey. He doesn't like Bluey. He likes Among Us or whatever. No. Mm-mm. Say, this sucks. Get me something different. Why'd you get me this? Don't say thank you. If you don't want to talk to an adult, don't talk to the adult. Don't. No need. Go say thank you to neighbor, whoever, and auntie, whoever the hell that is that you've never met. No, you don't gotta pretend and be pretend nice. Mm-mm. No. And guess what? I'm gonna go a step further. If they're inviting someone to your birthday party that you don't want there, you have the right to say, don't invite them there. But no, that's your cousin, blah, blah, blah. We have to invite her. No, you don't. I'm gonna be real with you. No, you don't. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But that's blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I forgot. I thought it was your party. I thought this was your birthday. All of a sudden, it's cousin whoever the hell's birthday? Mm-mm. That's yours. I think you need to SOB, you need to stand on business and say, I don't want that person there. No. Mm-mm. Okay? Don't. And look I'm going to point out some of that bullshit right now. I'm going to point out some of that right now for you. Oksana Luke, Jimmy, this makes me want to talk to your mom. Class is requesting an interview with Jimmy's mom with an exclamation point. Actually, Class is not. That's just Oksana making it seem like Class is. And you're going to be in timeout for 1 minute, Oksana, for thinking you got it like that. For thinking, right? Hit him with the, you thought, because you don't. So what you got to do is stand on business. It's your birthday. It's your birthday party. Don't say thank you if you don't want to. Don't hug anyone if you don't want to. Don't don't pretend. Which I know early on you don't, right? Early on you really don't. But sometimes you get mad. Sometimes like you get mad at something and then you get yelled at for not pretending good enough. Don't embarrass me like that, Boa. Caroline, you mean to tell me there was a 1 minute timeout option and I still got a whole 5 minutes? Caroline, hold on. Let me show you right now what there is. There is a 10-second, 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 24 hours. And guess what, Caroline? For questioning the timeout procedure rule, you get another 5. Oh, Caroline. Oh. Caroline, can I get your opinion on that? Oh, no, I can't because you're timed out. Oh. Okay. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. You guys can go back and play. Go back and play your games. That's it. I just want to say you don't got to pretend. You don't got to pretend. You really don't. And before you take instructions from an adult, turn around, look at the adult and say, is this an adult I should be taking instructions from? Is their room clean? Do they brush their teeth? Right? Are they secure? Great questions. Can they keep a man? Right. Exactly. Consider these answers before you go ahead and just listen to any old thing. To any old who flung it and ran. To any old Caroline, as they say. Right? Right, I see it. Did they eat their broccoli, right? Or do they sneak M&Ms? Right. Bowl cut lineup says mom always said to look out for the funny uncle. I would say look out for the pedophile uncle if there's one, not the funny one. I'm a funny uncle. I take offense to that. I say funny uncles get a bad rep. So no. How about just look up for people being weird? That would be it. Look out for weirdos. Don't let any old person just come and babysit your kids. If you got a new boyfriend every other week, how come there's a new different person babysitting your kids every other week? Stuff like that. She meant funny as an odd. I'm odd. I am odd. Real story, I got expelled from school and the headmaster got discovered for lying on his resume. He had only been a gym teacher previously. Then he got fired. Well, good for him for working his way up the system. That's how Suzanne did it on Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I'm odd AF. Got 2 kids. They're odd too. Kids shouldn't meet a new partner until time goes by. Kids shouldn't meet a new partner in general. Kids should not meet a new partner in general. And new partners should not be meeting any family members. See, here's the thing. I think when you want to meet everyone, right, when they're like, oh, like, let me, when am I going to meet your mom? When am I going to meet your dad? When am I going to meet this? Or the family being like, oh, like, bring them over for dinner. Let's meet them, blah, blah. It makes it that much harder to break up. Like, you should only meet the family if you know you're going to get married. That's it. You should only meet the family if you 100% know you're going to get married. There's no other reason to meet the family. None. None. No reason to. No reason to. And you know what? They do it in Asia like that. They do it in South Korea. That's how they do it in South Korea. I remember my roommate who was from South Korea in grad school. He was like, yeah, you guys meet each other's families like way too soon. He's like, it's so weird. He was like, I can't believe it. And I was like, what do you mean? Tell me more. Tell me more. Right? And he was like, yeah, it's unless you're getting married, why? And I was like, that's a good fucking point. That's a great fucking point. Oh, see, I swore. Oh, okay. If you have not pressed like on the stream, don't do it right now. Don't do it yet. But I want us all to do it at the same time because I want to see the numbers change. Ready? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's the exact same. Ooh, that was crazy. It just jumped up 60. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. Okay. I need to run to the bath. Good morning, Clara. I need to run to the bathroom. You guys are going to wait here for approximately 3 minutes because I'm also going to get a water. Hi, can you send down Cath? Yeah, can you have Cath come and watch the class for me? Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the door open. I just got to run to the bathroom really quick. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Guys, Cath's going to watch you and she's going to give me a report when I get back, okay? Okay, Cath. All right, thank you. No, you're not unattended. Cath's here. Cath's here. Thank you. What's that sound? Sounds like a breathing machine. That's Dr. La Posada in my back seat. Let me see what I missed. We're in trouble when he gets back. Cath, what'd I miss? Yeah, what'd they do? Yeah. Were they good? Okay. Okay. Kevin from South Boston wanted to go streaking. You guys are talking. They were talking about who slept with each other in the classroom. Oh. Who's doing the nasties? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Dark needs to be more focused, easily distracted, says Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud, you would say that. You would say, who's doing PE? Glara. Glara does PE. He does physical education. Yeah. You learn how to run on the treadmill while smoking. What's this about Alan's new client? I don't know. I don't know. It did. Is he is he working with Luigi? He made like a Luigi statement, right? Listen, I'm not saying I'm going to follow other cases, but if Alan Jackson is involved, I might be following another case. While smoking and slamming coffee. Hi, Auntie Deb. Hi, Sue. I will be. PCH highway crash. Teacher has eyes in the back of there. That's right. Let's do Iris. It is color changing depending on how long you are oh, okay. Where's my mood ring? Where's my mood leg? I'm in Florida, and me and my Puerto Rican rescue are on a heated blanket right now. Well, where do you find a Puerto Rican rescue? Brian Walsh definitely watching. It's a peg leg. We did all the things. Missy Eric, good morning. Damn, I'm late. Yes, you are late. You're about an hour late, Missy. You're about an hour fucking late. Yep. Yes, ma'am. What's today? Thursday? Okay, yeah, no shows tonight. Let me check these. Blah, blah, blah. Nightline. Christy sent a clapping dog that says bravo. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Is that what you call your boyfriend? I'm dead. What? A Puerto Rican rescue? That sounds straight up pejorative. That's what I'm gonna have to say. That sounds a little pejorative. In my opinion. What are you doing this weekend? Runkle on Turtle Boy. Yes, that's right. Runkle tonight. Turtle Boy's on Runkle tonight. At I think 8:30. What am I doing this weekend? Celebrating. Christina says Puerto Rican rescue. What the hell is that? Your guess is as good as mine, Christina. I have absolutely no idea. What happened to the members only? I discussed this in the beginning. I could not do it yesterday. We'll do it today. We can do it today. We'll do it a little later on. We'll do it at let's set a time. What time can I do it today? Hold on, let me check. Gotta call on Miss Gilman. Miss Gilman. Okay, I'll hold. I don't know. I don't know if Zach is here. I unblocked everyone. Hi, Miss Gilman. When's my free period today? Can you check? Yeah, because summer school. I got confused yesterday too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Gilman. Okay. All right. Bye. Around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Okay. Okay. I meant so many bad Bryans. All the Bryans. It's a communal homo. Does anyone? Oh, Zach ran away. How do you spell pejorative? It's okay. Got it now. Looking up what it means. It could be my new word of the day. It could be a word of the day. Yeah. If there are any words in here that y'all don't understand, sometimes I don't understand them either. Sometimes they're a little tough to understand. Just ask. Just ask. That's okay. We can talk about it. But how is it now? Better? What about now? It was the old man, right? Yeah, better-o. Is it better-o? It was worse, but now it's better-o. Okay, good. Good. Sound is good, 8:07 a.m. Okay, good. I mean, that's all I had. That's all I had to go over this morning. It was just a couple checking in, seeing how you guys were gonna do, seeing, making sure that your 4th of July was all set, giving you a couple pointers and why were people, being so crazy. You guys have all been acting kind of correct. Where is our classroom located? A parking lot? I'm new here and just wondering what's the deal with it. Always in a car. I think I love it. It's hilarious. Citizen Sleuth. Always in a parking lot. Incorrect. Sometimes we're in 203. Never in a parking lot. This is 103. Okay. Thank you. And I'm glad it's all set. I'm glad it's all set, Aro. I hope you have a great 4th of July. Thank you, hon. I hope I do too. Christy says, I'm missing info on random things. Can you explain 1, who, why was creator, who everyone left? 2, who fell off wagon? 3, what was the deal with Rita? All right, some of those are confusing. Who, why everyone left? Tons of fun says I'm right on top of that, Rose. Let me see if I can try to answer this, Christy. Who was creator, who everyone left? That I don't get. Who fell off the wagon? Nurse Kim. What's the deal with Rita? I don't think anything. I think she's back. Or never left. I know she was in the buffer zone last, few days. Oh, Sean McDonough? What about him? Sean in the Gulf? He was, he had a YouTube channel during the first trial. He was very, very funny. Very funny. He would go on these rants. He would go on these epic Irish rants. And he was kind of just like everyone's uncle, everyone's grandfather. It's funny though. He made me laugh. Big time. He's the voice of my cat, Sweet Potato. The one who's like, I'm a ditzy girl, because I'm a fucking giggler. Ah! Is Nurse Kim okay? No. She's crippled in the throes of addiction right now. Well, no, she's not. No. She just fell off the wagon and bumped her knee. Nice FKR movie casting. Thank you. It's not done. The movie isn't done being cast. There's still other people I wanted to get in there. That was just a little one. Mazza was pissed. Mazza was so pissed that he wasn't in there. I'm like, Mazza, I'm not done. I put him as Gordon Ramsay. Is there a Brian in every case right now? Inside your bones. Underneath your bones. There's an endless story. There's my truth. There's my territory about the things I deserve for being such a good girl, honey. Irish rant, yeah, Irish rants, good Irish rants. He lied. I wouldn't know if it was lied or spoke his truth. I don't know. Could have been just his truth. But I don't know. I'm not here to judge. As long as someone makes me giggle, because I'm a fucking giggler, I'm a ditzy girl, then it makes me happy. As long as I giggle. Good morning, Chrissy Mello. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. Are we? Wearing a V-neck is a choice, says White Pen Marker. Yup, it is a choice, hon. Good job. It is a choice. Just like getting up every day is a choice. Just like doing anything you want is a choice, right? Just like all kinds of things in life are choices, right? And you know what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now? Is I'm gonna choose White Pen Marker to put you in timeout for a whole day. Because that's my choice. You know why? I like my V-necks. I like to show off my tits. I like to show off the girls. You know, I like to get the girls going. I like to get the ladies out there. You know, good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay? That's my fucking choice, bitch. What's wrong with your V-neck? I don't know. But some fat, judgmental ass bitch had something to say about it. Stupid bitch. Tits up. V-neck better than crew neck. I love a V-neck. I love a V-neck. Love a V-neck. Yeah. And if you got a problem with it, take it up with Miss Melanie Little, because this is her t-shirt from her store. And I have the right to choose. Are you pro-choice or are you no choice with my V-necks? Get your rosaries off my ovaries and out of my fucking V-necks. Bitch. My shirt says, I went to Cancun with attorney Melanie Little. That's what my shirt says. There is never a reason someone relapses. Shit happens. Just get one's ass back into AA. No one there will judge you. That's a great point. That's a great point. Yeah. Relapses just happen. Relapses are a big part of everyone's story. I don't know who relapsed. I think that was made up. But you don't judge anyone for relapsing, and you don't judge anyone for falling off the wagon for anything. You just hope they get better, and it's let them get better. Whoever it is. I don't think. Were you an English major? No. Although everyone has asked me if I was an English teacher. No, I'm not an English teacher. Regina says I relapse every day. Never recovered, always recovering. Yeah, always recovering. I caught some heat for that. Some people had a lot of opinions about that when we talked about that. They're like, and I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Just look at him. Look at those eyes. We only judge murderers. I don't even judge murderers. I judge someone on how they make me feel. That's really it. That's literally about it. It's all about how someone makes me feel. If someone makes me feel shitty, then I'm like, not into it. But if someone doesn't, then I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge that. No, I don't judge. I don't judge murderers. I've been. Listen, I've been a few bad decisions away from, like, listen, I'm not gonna. We've all been there. Okay, we've all been there. We've all been there. In my opinion, okay, here's what I think. Here's what I honestly think. I think that if you were put in someone else's shoes, growing up the same way someone else did, right? If you like were born as them, lived through life as them, went through all your experiences as them, you would do the same exact thing that they did. So it's hard to, like, pass judgment, because 10 times out of 10 you would ended up doing the same exact thing they did if you were in their shoes. For me. Solamente my opinion. That's it. Joe Harvey, exactly. If you were born into the Albert family, exactly. Yeah. So you could sit there and be like, I would never. I wouldn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Because you don't know what it's like growing up like that. You don't know what it's like going through the shit they've been through. You don't. And I think that's another reason why I don't, like, love the true crime community, is because y'all are very judgmental. Like, a lot of you guys. I see you guys being like, it's very much like ancient Rome Colosseum mentality of, like, let's see him burn. I want to see him hang, blah, blah, like, and I get that, but it's a little wild for me. It's a little animalistic for me. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a huge difference. K. Schmidt says there's a huge difference between trial watchers and true crime. That's a good point. I guess I never thought of it that way. True crime and trial watchers are different. Is there a word for trial watchers? I've been watching cases on YouTube for years. Yours is the first I've ever engaged with. Twatchers. Justice junkies. Pretty sure I just touched poison ivy. Trial watchers are doing research. They call themselves law nerds. Anyone here think that the justice system and the jury system is outdated? Or do you guys think it's pretty good? What would you do to change it? I just saw a comment that said yours is. So if ours is, then what's yours? Okay. IQ test for jurors. No prison profits. Firing squad. Elected judges. Pay them more. Term limits. Voted judges should be voted in. Let the jurors ask attorneys questions. Okay. Do you think it should be state by state, or do you think it should be one overarching way of doing it that should go for the whole country? Oh my God. Jury Tamps poll. Jury Tamps. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Jury by Tamps, they said. Okay. Interesting. All right. Any other last minute burning desirable questions before I let you guys go? Oh, also, when I end the stream today, it's going to send you to Miss McKinney's live stream. She has one starting at 9 o'clock, so it's in a half hour. So it's going to send you there. So why don't you go over there and give her a like, and then maybe put on an alert so you can get alerted when she starts, because she's going to go over everything that's been going on for the Karen Reed trial. And I love some Miss McKinney. But I want to know, does anyone have, oh yeah, no class tomorrow for the holiday. You have tomorrow off. But any last burning desirable questions? I'll give you a minute. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. There's a mountain I chose. What's my favorite soup? Gazpacho. There's my territory of all the things I deserve for being so. Do you wear pink shorts? Yes. Such a good girl, honey. Can you wear your hair more like that? No. Where's easy now? Don't know. Favorite coffee shop? Starbucks. Do fireworks upset cats? No, not that bad. Do you like to swim? No. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Who's my favorite YouTuber? It's not even someone you would know. It's not even like a true crime person. Delta Work is my favorite YouTuber. Are you dropping any more songs? Don't know. You'll have to see. Do you like wieners, and what do you put on it? Ketchup and onion. Pizza topping is just cheese. Do you have a crazy 4th of July story? Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do. Baby Clay's birthday tomorrow. R.I.P. Clay. R.I.P. Clay. Thank you, me baller. Do you sit on a bar stool when it's upside down? Yes. 4 ways. Delta Work is one of my favorite YouTubers. I like her. She has a show on YouTube. She's my favorite one. Cats with Fireworks. R.I.P. R.I.P. All right, guys, have a wonderful 4th of July. God bless. I'm sending you to Miss McKinney's. Give her stream a like and then go and watch it at 9. Do you pick up Bella's mom's UTI prescription? I sent you a Venmo. Yes, I did, Laura. Thank you so much. Turtle Boy said yesterday that Clay had a 3rd trimester reading level. I saw that. Are you free, Karen Reed, like me? Says Biscuit. Are you a lady like me? Not on today, bitch. I thought you were on. Legal poor. What are you talking about? I thought you were on at 9 o'clock. What do you mean, Miss McKinney? What do you mean? Look at guys. LB Cops. Are you free, Karen Reed, like me? Are you a lady like me? Tomorrow morning. Oh, Miss McKinney. Go on now. Did you guys see the LB Cops? Did you guys see them? Come on, Miss McKinney. White supremacists. All right, so guys, we're taking. All right, getting your hair braided. Okay, fine. We're taking FKR to free Karen Reed, and we're doing FRK to free R. Kelly. Aiden is on Runkle at 8:30 a.m. Oh, in the morning? PM, I thought. She's a mother, for Christ's sake, because if Diddy, who like did some really horrible crap, is getting off like this, then we can help out our boy R. Kelly, because he didn't do that. It wasn't that, comparatively. Free Kanye West. Kanye's been free. So, all right, it's a remix to Ignition. Everyone's hot and fresh out the kitchen. See you guys next week. See you later for our members only. I'll schedule it very, very soon. God bless. Have a good one. Be good.